few vehicles on the road provide as much versatility as a Range Rover. Products from the British automaker provide luxury, fantastic styling and unparalleled off-road capabilities for vehicle in this class. Though each model tends to stay on the market longer than some competition, the first-gen model was on sale from 1970 until 1996, they somehow avoid feeling long in the tooth. The 2018 Range Rover Velar is the new kid on the block. And it might just be the company's best-looking vehicle yet. The Velar is based on the Jaguar F-Pace and slots between the compact Range Rover Evoque and Range Rover Sport, though it's within spitting distance of all of the sport's dimensions. It shares 3 of the F-Pace's 4 engine options, a 247 horsepower 2.0-liter turbocharged gasoline engine, a 180 horsepower 2.0-liter turbocharged diesel engine and a 380 horsepower 3.0-liter supercharged V6, the latter of which comes in our long-term 2018 Jaguar F-Pace. A base Range Rover Velar rings in at just over $50,000. Though our mid-tier R-Dynamic D180 chassis adds in quite a few options like Byron blue paint, a blackout package, a convenience package and 4-zone climate control. Associate Editor recounts, the Velar is a stunner. I like the styling of the current Range Rover lineup, hell, I like the styling of every Range Rover product, but the Velar somehow seems to still stand out. Its Range Rover distilled in looks like a concept car by comparison, similar to the feel you get looking at the Lexus LC500. The high belt line, thin lights, blue paint and black trim on our test car all give this a muscular, sporty yet clean look. It's handsome without having to really try hard with superfluous lines or cladding. It just looks good. The same is true of the interior. Lots of leather and wood accent a simple and clean design. Nearly all Land Rovers and Range Rovers look the same behind the wheel, but the Velar's new 2-tier center stack sets it apart. It combines the traditional infotainment screen with a second screen for climate and drive settings. That second screen just flows into the console. It's pretty, even if it does mean there are fewer real buttons. My biggest complaint here is that it doesn't dim quite dark enough at night. We have to talk about this engine. It's not good, at least not here. It simply doesn't have enough power for American roads. 180 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque may be fine for smaller cities or smaller vehicles, but it feels gutless and anemic running around Detroit. After the initial burst of torque, it falls flat on its face. You're pushing the pedal to the floor and hoping the driver in the lane oversees your white knuckles wrapped around the wheel. I like diesels. I just wish this had a bigger V6 diesel from other Range Rovers. Still, I like the Velar. A lot. A lot. Like, all the lots. At $75,415, it's about $1,000 more expensive than our F-Pace. From behind the wheel, it feels like you're getting $10,000 more car. It just looks and feels nicer. It's not as sharp, but I'm not looking for an SUV to be a sports sedan. I'd take the off-road capabilities over the F-Pace's sharp dynamics any day, even with the dead weight resting under the hood. The biggest competition I see is the current Discovery. It's nearly as new, though it doesn't have as nice of an interior. That said, it does get the V6 diesel, and you get to use the term disco in casual conversation. Velar just doesn't have the same ring.